What's up, YouTube? This is Gresnick, and welcome back to another YouTube reaction video. I've messed up this intro like 3 times. I need to get back in the swing of this. Today, we'll be reacting to the Pokemon stuff from this year's, or like this month's, Nintendo Direct, which I didn't watch because I didn't expect there to be anything important to me. But then there was 3 Pokemon things apparently, so now I am forced to react to this. By the way, I got a new model. No, I don't know if you call this a model. I made it. It's pretty good. The legs look bad in my opinion, and that's why you don't show them. So, let's get into this, I guess. Model for a second. Alright. Pokemon Pokopia, which I'm guessing means we're getting another. This could be a show. Maybe. I don't think they'd make another show. They have Connoisseur. Hopefully it's another game, maybe. Yeah, it wouldn't be a show if it was on Nintendo Direct. It has to be a new game. Which is interesting, because we already have champions coming. So I don't know what this could possibly be. Alright, Pokeball. Damn, you failed your capture. Ditto, the transform Pokemon. I know what a Ditto is. Ooh! It's the old Pokedex. It's like the Gen 1 Pokedex. That's neat. But, well, Ditto and its trainer. This doesn't really look like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. It'd be nice if we got like a Gen 1 game that looked like this. Please don't give us. I don't really care if we get another Gen 1 remake. I just kind of wish we'd get remakes in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee style. I feel like Brilliant BDSP would have been so much better if it was just in that art style. Alright, interesting. Ditto. So, um, I mean, we already knew Ditto could do that. They literally did it in one of the early Pokemon episodes. Didn't they also do that in like a whole town in black and white? Okay. Why?
This land is just waiting to be shaped.
Minecraft. It's giving me Quest vibes with how this looks. It kind of looks like Quest, but more Minecrafty.
This land is just waiting
Why does it only have Lepa berries? Okay.
to be shaped
Nope.
by a Ditto.
Ah, the theme in the background.
It looks like a human?
Why is my question? Why is your hat melting? Okay, Ditto, you're not very good at keeping your shape when your hat's
And
melting.
what's that in the grass?
Oh, a
Oh, that's
Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur, a
Nice.
grass-type Pokemon.
No. Wait. Wait. Is this gonna kind of be like a mystery dungeon? You're playing as a Pokemon, but you're not a person who became a Pokemon, so it's not really mystery dungeon-y. You're a Pokemon pretending to be a human. For some reason. Why wouldn't the Ditto just stay a Ditto? Oh, okay, I was about to ask why is the Bulbasaur just talking to the human, but then again, it probably can notice that it's a Ditto, so never mind.
What's this? Looks like Ditto's got an idea.
So, okay. Oh, so this is like a 3D game. You can actually turn the camera. I was expecting this to be like just you could see from one angle.
By learning this move, you can make grass grow.
Okay,
Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy. As
cool.
nature flourishes, so do the Pokemon.
Is this like, is this the Pokemon Animal Crossing that people have been asking for? Mind you, I've never played an Animal Crossing game, but I know what the premise is in like some of the memes. So is this like the Pokemon Animal Crossing that every single Pokemon and Animal Crossing fans have been asking for like forever?
Pokemon.
Just pull a carrot out of the ground. Okay. It's like you took Minecraft style, except the Pokemon and trees, fused it with Animal Crossing and Pokemon. This could be a very interesting game, honestly. You playing as a Ditto that's transformed into a human is kind of strange. Why isn't it just a Ditto? I guess that way you can have some sort of customization, maybe. That's the only reason I can think of. Oh, Scyther claws. You just put on punching gloves for Machamp. Wrong Pokemon. That's Hitmonchan. How did I get that wrong so many times?
Collect rocks and wood to build with.
Okay, Pokemon can craft apparently. Wait, this means Ditto has like at least almost human level inte. Wait, this means all the Pokemon have almost human level intelligence. That does actually kind of make sense. Meowth in the anime was just capable of talking and was very human-like. That means all Pokemon have human-level intelligence. And could talk if they learned how to. I think didn't we already know that from Mystery Dungeon technically, but this just kind of proves it more. Yeah, expressions are did you really just you have an inventory, and your inventory is your stomach.
Build with.
He's just spitting out the look at this. That's so goofy. Wait, why? That's so great. That's okay.
Till the field.
Drillable, drillbur arms for like
Fields
tilling
and grow
land.
delicious crops.
Okay.
Build homes for the
Farming sim,
Pokemon you meet.
farming simulator
There's
Pokemon.
so much to do here.
What's our roster? I've seen like a good bit of Pokemon.
No need to rush though. Go at your own pace.
Yeah, I was right. It was for customization reasons. You can't really customize a Ditto. If you're able to just make it different colors. Okay, so we seem to have a wide range of crafting stuff that we can make. Okay, we have Pokemon from Gen 1 to 9.
And you'll be in
Yeah,
a wonderful space before you know it.
just about a bed. We could legitimately have, like, every Pokemon besides maybe Mythicals and Legendaries in this, and it would kind of make sense. Maybe they could do Mythicals as, like, events, but I doubt they do that for a game like this that seems to be just a spin-off. Build a Pokemon Center. Yeah, no, Pokemon apparently have human-level intelligence. That has some sort of impact on the lore, right? Interesting. I wonder what talking to a Paris is gonna be like. Those things are demons. I permanently hate Paris after playing Legends Arceus. What's talking to a Parasect gonna be like? Does it not talk? Because it's just.
Pokemon Pokopia.
I'm happy I pronounced that right. Pokopia. Oh, we have a freaking. That goes hard. Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee just meditating in the waterfall. We got a Tyranitar up here. Oh, an Arcanine. So, oh, and Tatsugiri, right? That's its name. I forget things. We could legitimately have like every Pokemon in this besides Mythicals and Snorlax blocking the path is funny. Okay, yeah, this could be. This seems neat. Animal Crossing Pokemon now. Finally, that's crazy. People have been asking for that for a long while, so it's surprising they're finally doing it. All right, I might play that, actually. It seems neat. The next two things are Legend ZA stuff, so, yeah. Nintendo Direct. Alright, we got our starters here. Yo, starter evolutions revealed. I'm actually starting to think that the starters aren't going to get regional forms, and are just going to get megas, probably. I feel like that makes sense. I'm back. 1 second. Here we go. Oh, starters for 6th gen. They're gonna reveal megas for them, aren't they? Oh, Pyroar statues. I feel like that just makes so much sense for us to get megas for them. Mainly because Greninja got Ash Greninja, and then that's kind of it for the starters. They kind of need megas. Volt Switch. Oh, Volt Switch just teleports. Okay, that's interesting. I thought it would, like, force switch out. That could be useful for, like, dodging literally anything. Battle Club. Yeah, megas. We're getting megas. We're getting megas. They're holding mega stones. I was just waiting. Ooh, wait. Their teams. Okay, Audino. Audino has a mega. Dragalge. Dragalge could get a mega. That'd be cool. Okay, yeah, wait, no. This might actually just tell us some megas. Greninja, Megastone, Caesar, and, Manectric, Delphox, Megastone, Goodra. That's interesting. It would be pretty neat to give Goodra, a Mega, though, because it is the pseudo-legendary for this region. Oh, yeah, and Metagross, which already has it. Well, I should probably check the first person's team. Was that the first person? I thought there was another one. Yeah, them. No, they haven't showed theirs yet. You're gonna show your party main character? Yeah, you're gonna Mega. I already saw you were holding Mega Stones, so. So wait, are there gonna be items in this game or no? They're obviously holding Mega Stones, so that means there has to be items. Maybe Mega Stones are the only items? Alright, Mega Reveal. Ooh. Chestnut's like my least favorite, I think. So if they give him a cool Mega, huge autumn leaf cloak. Ooh. You get black, like burnt looking fur, more sticks, and a broom. That's neat. Okay. You got black on, so you kind of look like you're shiny, and a huge water shuriken, kind of like Ash Greninja. Okay, let's just look through this man second. Huge spear. And a shield. Okay, I kind of like that design. Okay, like I said, two small, tiny wand brooms, a big broom, black fur. You get like a bit more furry. You're upside down. And yeah, you kind of do look like you're shiny. You kind of look like Ash Greninja. A little bit, except you don't have any red. And, well, your shuriken's bigger and not on your back. And you're upside down. Okay, that's interesting. Why are you... Okay, I guess... Are ninjas known for going upside down? Okay, Rogue Mega. We already knew those two had Megas. No big Bluebell. Oh, they're gonna Mega Evolve the, ones they showed us. I think they look so good in game. They're gonna Mega Evolve. And Feroz. Yeah, to Charizard. I'm trying not to miss anything. This seems important. Is this gonna be an important story? This kind of looks like the Rogue Mega Energy. Is it coming from Lumios Tower? Is that where Quasartico is? Is this Quasartico's like base? I feel like this wasn't this like a gym in the other. I wonder if we are gonna see the gym leaders for this place. You feel like they would be important. Hi, AZ, and your cool Floette. Hi, 10% Zygarde. Are you summoning more cells? Yeah, you're definitely going to your next form. Yeah, this was a Nintendo Switch 2 version. I could tell. It looks so much better. Yep, it's gonna be on both. Legends RCS, trademark. Okay. October 16th. Pre-orders available now. Haven't pre I didn't even check if this was on one or both.
Pokemon Pokopia.
It's only on the Switch 2. Are they gonna force me to buy a Switch 2 to play the Animal Crossing Pokemon game? Why can't the Switch 1 do this? I mean, they did announce ZA before. Now we have one final video. New Mega. Are they gonna show us more Mega Dimension? Okay. More ZA, Pokemon Legends ZA, Mega Dimensions. Alright. It's not even a minute long. Well, hi, Hoopa. You haven't been relevant ever, except for your movie. Why are the dogs freaking out? 1 second. And I'm back now since the dogs have shut up. Alright. Hi, Hoopa. You haven't been relevant since your movie. What are you gonna do? This looks like Ultra Space almost. Okay, we got different Mega Stones. I'm not even gonna attempt to figure out which is which, because that's me. Well, these ones seem important since you're putting them on my face. Alright, who we getting? You're not giving us Mega Pikachu. They can't give us Mega Pikachu. It's a middle evolution. Is this Mega Raichu? Why does it keep doing that? Quit doing that. Of course they're giving Raichu 2 Megas. Mega Mewtwo X and Mega Mewtwo Y. Nah, where's Mega Raichu Z and Mega Raichu A? That's what I was wanting. Damn. Mega Dimensions. Okay. First, why do you have so many ears? Why do you have these big electric ears? Why do you have two tails? Why is your tail super long? Okay. This one just kind of looks like you took Pikachu and gave it Raichu's fur color and gave it like the Alolan Raichu tail. This one looks like you just took Raichu, gave it two tails, and gave it Pikachu's colors. I like both of them. These are cool. I mean, I'm kind of surprised we're just now getting Megas for the mascot. I mean, hey, at least Raichu should be somewhat good now. It has two Megas. Finally, I'm just now like they're now giving us a X and Y for a non-already good Pokemon. Charizard got an X and Y, but starters are already good by default. And then they gave X and Y Megas to Mewtwo, who doesn't really deserve them. So them giving Megas to Pokemon that aren't that good already is pretty neat. I'm just surprised that we didn't get Raichu the first time. Alright. A paid DLC! The game hasn't even come out yet! Holo X and Holo Y. Okay, clothing. Neat. Additional story content. You can't just give me the Mega Stones and leave the story part in the game. The story's probably going to have something with getting different Mega Stones from Hoopa, most likely. Through the Mega Dimension. Why Why does Hoopa just have access to those, though? That's why. Alright. Dogs are being fussy again, because of course. Alright. Well, this has been neat. So we got 5 new Megas for ZA released, on top of the 3 that we already had. 4 we already had. So they showed us 9 different Megas, if I'm doing the math correctly. This is probably going to be like the last thing we get until the game comes out, which is kind of sucky because I was kind of hoping we get like a Mega a week until the game came out. Alright, so thoughts on Pokopia? Think this should be fun. Thoughts on this? Starter's Mega designs look pretty cool actually. I do like them. I was kind of expecting to. Now, their whole thing of finally giving Greninja and the rest of them a Mega kind of, in my opinion, means Ash Greninja just doesn't exist anymore. Which makes sense. I don't think it was ever meant to be usable. I think it was literally just made for the anime, but then people asked for it, and we got it in the early version of Sun and Moon, and then we've never been able to use it again. Which makes sense. It's basically just Mega, but ability. And also, it was made specifically for Ash. Ash and Greninja had such a strong bond that they didn't even need a Mega Stone for Greninja to Mega Evolve. And that kind of makes sense, because, one second. Alright, I've pulled up the Pokemon website. And I mean, Mega Greninja, height and weight. Ash Greninja, height and weight. Exact same as normal Greninja. So they don't get any bigger. But just tell me that Mega Greninja doesn't just look like a more complete form. For Ash Greninja, has the Ninja Star, except it's a lot bigger and more, and it's on it. They have like this similar thing around their face. So I think like the whole point was Ash Greninja was an incomplete version of a Mega Greninja, which kind of makes sense because Ash didn't have a Mega Stone. They had such a strong bond, and well, their Greninja had the ability Battle Bond for some reason, and it just made it stronger by giving it basically what I would call a false Mega. Which, that's pretty neat. They have the same type, but then again, normal Greninja is also Water Dark, so that's not really that different. Do you have a incredible reflection while attacking and pulling water, distracting the site, clinging to water standard again? Yeah, it looks pretty neat. I think this is actually a really cool Mega. I don't know which of the starters Megas I like better, though. I think I like all of them. I'm gonna like Greninjas more no matter what, since it's my favorite of the 3. But I think Chestnuts might actually be my second favorite. And why am I blanking on the name right now? Fennekin's final form. Why can I not remember its name right this second? Oh no, I forgot a name of a Pokemon. I don't care. I know. Show me the Pokemon. One second. I should pause for this again. Delphox. How do I forget Delphox? Okay, we get to see more official. You have 2 shields. Where's your spear? Okay, yeah, Delphox. I feel like this one's like it just is Delphox, but more. Well, these two just get a cooler design. I mean, you can say the same thing about Greninja, but I just like Greninja more by default. What do you think about the new Megas? Comment it down below. As always, have a good day and night. See you next time. Goodbye.